Something new here, so bear with me. Tyler Evans here, SportsKlub. You can see my Hoggies jersey I'm wearing here. Repping the new jerseys. Next Sunday we start the SportsKlub football season. But today we're going to talk about the Green Jacket Golf Tournament. The SportsKlub Open at Lake St. George happening tomorrow, Sunday. A little bit of rain in the forecast. Looks like it's just going to be light rain. It's going to be a fun tournament. I'm excited for it. Lake St. George, one of the nicest courses in our area. Although I've never played good there. I don't think I've ever had a good round there. And what's funny about that, when we were there this week, Austin Patrick said that he also has never had a good round at Lake St. George. I think it might be something to do with being lefty. Might not be the most lefty-friendly course. This week, Spencer Shropshire came out and golfed with us. I want to talk a little bit about that. That was really cool. I reached out to Spencer, obviously through working with Aurelia Matters. I'd gotten to meet Spencer before. And I mentioned to him about SportsKlub. I said, do you know what SportsKlub is? He said, oh yeah, I have a friend that plays that, Reagan Henley. I was like, okay, very cool. So I kind of just explained to him a little bit about what we're trying to do here and said, would you ever want to come out and do like the Eli Manning thing, the Chad Powers thing, where we don't tell people who you are and then we have you take some cuts and see how long we can let it run for until the guys figure it out. So Austin Patrick was with us. Chris Marinakos was with us. Chris knew. Austin didn't. And Austin, you can tell in the videos, was getting a little bit frustrated. It was pretty funny. But when I asked Spencer if he wanted to do it, he was like, yeah, that sounds super fun. And I said, when would you be available? And that kid's super busy, going to the University of Michigan here next week. He had 2 dates in August that he was free. I totally didn't expect that he would do it, but he wanted to. He showed up, and not only was he into it and happy to help, he went above and beyond. He went to Value Village, got some shitty clubs. He tried to dress not like himself. He didn't think he was dressed like a golfer, but he was kind of dressed like a sports club golfer, which is funny. But it went really, really well. It was a ton of fun. I can't thank Spencer enough for doing that. Great kid. He really played up the part on camera. He played up kind of being cocky, but honestly, when we weren't shooting, he was such a humble, kind guy, generous with his time. He just went above and beyond. He was super impressive as a person and as a golfer, I must say. It was alien-like. I had never seen anything like that. I compare it to, actually, I went to a Toronto Maple Leafs practice about 5 years ago maybe. And when I first saw William Nylander shoot a hockey puck, I was just wowed, like jaw on the floor. And that was the same thing with Spencer, the way he hit a golf ball. Like he literally, from the middle of the fairway, hit the flagstick like it was nothing. It is super impressive. That guy is super talented. We wish him the best of luck, Michigan. We are going to be cheering him on. Super excited that we had him a part of SportsKlub for an event. So this week at the SportsKlub Open, Sunday, Liam McDougall, Sean McManus, Connor Woodbeck, Rob McMinn. There might be a few other players joining the field here. Today's the last day before noon to sign up. It's gonna be pretty fun. Sean McManus, the last time we were at Lake St. George, came up just a little bit short. Lost to Tamara. Tamara's not expected to play tomorrow. So I guess you could say Sean's the favorite. But Liam has had some success at Lake St. George before. Liam, he's a decent golfer, believe it or not. Doesn't hit the ball very far, but he putts well, chips well, lies on his scorecard well. So you never know, Liam could take the jacket too. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm a 2-time green jacket winner. There's a part of me that's like, man, I should probably defend this thing. But same reason I'm not on the football field, not entirely fully healthy. Might set me back a little bit if I play. We'll see though. You never know. I might change my mind 6 times before we tee off tomorrow. Josh Creeth has also hinted at maybe playing. He's a jacket winner, former jacket winner himself. Hi to Tyson. Thanks for tuning in. My wife Tamara, always supporting everything I do. Thank you so much for checking in here on my morning walk. Yeah, maybe try to do this once a week. Just kind of, shoot the hay with you guys. A little bit about SportsKlub, what we're trying to do here, and what's new, what we're working on. SportsKlub Open tomorrow, Lake St. George. Can't wait for it. Dusty Louth, owner of Lake St. George. Can't say enough about that guy, man. Starting SportsKlub Golf this year in a more organized way than we've done it before. In the past, we'd always kind of just be like, hey, everyone want to go golfing this weekend? Cool, let's call it the May 2-4 Challenge or whatever. But this year, we tried to actually come up with a real schedule where you can sign up, have the events feel a little more like premium events, try to make it feel like you're on the tour, so to speak. Anyways, we reached out to pretty much every course in the area. And, a lot of these places are super busy. They don't have time for these sorts of things. And I can appreciate that. And they're already helping out so many other things. I've always seen that there's these charity golf tournaments happening. So I appreciate that. But basically, one of the only people who's answered us, and not only answered us, but taken the time to really help us out and want to make a difference and want to help us grow, is Dustin Louth. And we can't thank that guy enough. He's on board with everything we're trying to do. Super supportive guy. It honestly means a lot as we try to get this thing started from the ground up. We're just trying to lay the foundation here at SportsKlub for something way bigger. We keep snowballing, everything keeps growing. It's super exciting, and to have the support of a guy like Dusty is truly meaningful. I don't like to give predictions at SportsKlub and in my videos and content, because a lot of times people are like, well, you make the teams. So if I think this team's gonna win, well, that's probably because I built the team. But to my defense in that, you guys kind of build the teams, actually. When we train everybody, you guys put down who you want to play with, and we always try to accommodate that as best we can. Sometimes we gotta move some people around, shuffle people around to make things as fair as possible and make the experience as enjoyable for everyone as we possibly can. But we always do our best to keep y'all with whoever you want to play with. But for golf, there ain't no team. There is an I in team. So I guess I could make a little prediction. So based on the field we have now, based on who's signed up now, you know, I think Liam McDougall's going to do it. And if he does, because Liam has other golf tournament wins, I think Liam has a case for the Sports Club Hall of Fame if he gets the green jacket tomorrow. No pressure, Liam. No pressure at all. I just think it's hard to beat someone who's cheating the whole time. You know? No matter how good you do, he's always just going to be one stroke better. It's really hard to compete with that. When we go golfing, sometimes I'll have it doesn't happen frequently, but like 2-3 times a hole or a round, I'll have a drive that lands on the green. And I get pretty excited. I'm like, oh, that was sick. And then I putt a couple times. I got 3. And Liam, who I've had to wait 6 shots for to get to the green so I can make my putt, I say to him, all right, what'd you get, Liam? I got 3. How is that possible? But it's all for fun. Nobody actually cares what your score is. It's, if you are cheating, you're only cheating yourself. It's all about just self-improvement, but it's also just fun. That's honestly, at the end of the day, what it's about. Here's a fun green jacket story. So the first one we did, I think it's 2023. It was a great day, Lake St. George. Josh McCreath was the winner of the green jacket. Tamara counted up the scores right after the tournament. And when we got back to the clubhouse, just out of curiosity, I double checked those scores. It turned out Mark Griffiths won the jacket, but Tamara miscalculated. But we couldn't get everyone to go back to Lake St. George and go, oh, by the way, we made a mistake. Here, Mark, you put on the jacket. We'll pretend this Josh thing never happened. It's pretty funny. I actually just told Mark this like 3 weeks ago. I was like, hey, remember the first time we did the green jacket thing? Yeah, you actually won. He didn't care. He laughed. It's nobody cares. It's all for fun. It's all for laughs. I mean, the green jacket it's from Value Village. There's really, at the end of the day, the only thing that's on the line is just having a good time. And Tamara is now in charge of our finances. That's scary, eh? But it'd be a lot scarier if I was in charge of that. Because I don't do no math, I'll say that. Anyways, it's gonna be a great day. Super excited. Sports Club to the moon. It's unbelievable, the things we're working on here behind closed doors. Can't wait to share more with you guys. Sports Club football, 1 week tomorrow, can you believe it? Fall football season, it's here. All right, guys, that's my walk today. I didn't go too far. It's the weekend. Gotta save some of this energy for everything that's about to go down. Have a good one. See you on the course.